1, 2, cheesy. 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 Oh, Jesus. Hello, everybody. Oh, I was opening up a soda stream on you girls. Girls, how is everybody doing? First and foremost, as always, a huge shout out to the one and only Pricey Pranks for serenading us with a lovely radio show as always. Pricey Pranks, girls, I kid you not. One, to cut the music. Change it on the other one. Wrong one. The other one. Thank you. Girls, Pricey Pranks does a radio show in the Church of Debra Discord every Tuesday and Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it is always so fabulous. Girls, if you're not in the Discord, if anybody needs a link, you're more than welcome to join. It is PG-13. You know, we have a little respect for everybody. You know, no drama or anything. Bring some drama. Bye-bye, Henny. Banned for life. But seriously, though, girls, it is really fabulous. It's a really good program, and it's so honored for Pricey Pranks to always share the tunes with us girls. And actually, he got a new, remastering sound equipment. I don't know, it was like $2,000, USDA, $4,000, I don't know, honey, inflation, $7,000, okay? It sounds amazing. It really does, girls. I made me a sugar-free, what is it called? Red Bull. SodaStream. Get you one. They're on sale. I bought the 10-year-old model, girl. I got it for a steal. All right, girls. How's everybody doing? Hello, Berg. Hello, Donnie. Hello, Impeccable. Hello, Bass Bass and Betty Blue and Berg and Pricey and Marshall T. Marshall E. Marshall S. Hello, Eric. How are you, honey? So good to see you up in here, Tommy. How you doing, honey? Meddy, how are you doing? Honey? Fat in Hollywood, as always. Love to see you. Sean, thank you so much. Hello. Hello, Monies. Money is money. Ain't that right, honey? Money is money. Girl, if you can spend it, you can spread it. Money, not your, well, you know. Close your legs, open up a Bible. Not you personally, honey. Well, unless you're that chick. Hello, Pearl. Hello, Mouse. Hello, Coffeeholic. Hello, Christy. Hello, I feel like that boy from The Room. Have y'all seen The Room? Fabulous film. It's very depressing, but kind of happy and joyous. Is that something you would say about an abduction movie? Like, oh, it is. I kind of like it. It's a kind of a fun movie. It's like Panic Room, but with abduction. But, you know, the child is like, hello, table. Hello, wall. Hello, window. So sad, so good. Wonderful performance. Hello, Sherry. Let's see who else is here. Eternity, Studio Moo. Hello, Swamp. How are you, honey? Who else is here? Any animes here? We've got so many girls here. It's so good to see everybody. Joe-eyed, SJC. Hello. Girls, we're going to get started. Hit that like button if you wouldn't mind. It lets the algorithm know that I'm not just some crazy woman with 10,000 cats. Well, so good to see you girls. All right, girls, we're going to get started. But one thing I wanted to discuss real fast, just a little break in our little water. Girls, y'all have got to go see the Batman. Whether you go see it actually, after watching it on the HBO Max, I'm going to go see it in the theater. I loved it that much. It needs more critical acclaim. This Batman is so good. If you enjoyed the Joker, I feel like you would really love this Batman. It almost feels like it's the same universe, even though I know technically they said it wasn't. But it could be, maybe. I don't know. It was fabulous. Impeccable. If you loved Seven and Blade Runner, you'll love this. It's like if Blade Runner and Seven had a baby and it came out looking just like this. Well, not a baby. Maybe not a baby. Hello, that be. But girls, seriously, girls, go see it in the movies. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Look at all these different times you can go see it. Girls, go see it. But if you can't go see it, I understand we are still in a pandemic, honey. Put on an oxygen tank, honey, and go in. I'm sure they won't look at you weird at all. But it was really fabulous. One of my top favorite Batman movies, like, ever. I mean, obviously, like, Michael Keaton. Like, okay, Batman Returns is number one. But I'm saying, like, this was really well done. Girl, it's so refreshing to have a really good Batman. It really is. Because the last one, girl, no ma'am. I'm sorry, no shade towards you. You know who you are. But I'm just saying. Sorry, Mr. Gone Girl. Girls, go see it. All right, girls. So we are going to watch some things. Let me take a sip. Why don't we all take a sip for a second? Can we all take a sip? Come on, girls. Take a sip. Sip time. Remember when I had that song? I feel like, Pattinson gets the Batman voice. He does the Batman voice really well. God, this is really, really carbonated. It's a long movie, but it's a detective movie. Again, it's Seven meets Blade Runner. You got to have a little critical thinking, girls, okay? It's really not an action film, to be honest. Though some of the scenes are really good, and the car chase scene was good, but it's not an action film. Detective first. All right, girls, we're going to take a look at some things. Take a look-sees. We've seen this before, but I just wanted to get everybody pumped up for today, okay? So let's get pumped up. Come on. Come on, y'all. Raise your hands. Hit the like button. Yes. Jesus Christ is Lord forever. Oh, I just can't stop. Praise His name. I just can't stop. Praise His name. I just can't stop. Praise His name. Jesus, Jesus. Just can't stop. Praise His name. I just can't stop. Praise His name. I just can't stop. Praise His name. Jesus, Jesus. Jesus is my Lord and King. It's the reason why I sing with. Come on, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Look at her. Look at me right there. I'm so confused. I'm so confused right here. I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? Come on, y'all. Praise His name, I just can't stop. Praise His name, I just can't stop. Praise His name, Jesus, Jesus. Every knee shall bow and every tongue confess Jesus Christ is Lord forever. Forever. Right. Every knee shall bow and every tongue confess Jesus Christ is Lord forever. Oh, I just can't stop. Praise His name, I just. When Madonna was dating Jesus, y'all remember when she was with Jesus? I would look him up, girls. He was fine, honey. He was really fine. I say was past tense because he's not with us anymore. I'm just playing. He's not dead, but he's, you know, he's past his wine limit, girls. You know how it happens. You get a little wrinkle and they throw you to the side. But girls, seriously, look up Madonna's ex, Jesus. He was really good. I'm sure Madonna was singing that, honey, when they had their biblical time. You know what I'm saying? All right, girls, we're going to take a look at some other things. So does anybody remember Songsmith? Does anybody need a refreshing course in Songsmith? Anybody? Songsmith, Microsoft was really ahead of like the AI music scene way back in like 2009. And they released a program free that used AI to figure out what notes you were singing because you can't sing. And instead of fixing and tuning your voice, it tuned music around the notes you were singing. So even when you sung just like this, it would fill in the gaps for you. So you could just, up and down and change the keys as you went round and round. And it would just build the music around you instead of auto-tuning you. So we're going to take a look at a commercial that they released about this, but it is so over the top that it really does feel like it is an actual parody. Let's go. The following preview is rated F for fan. Well, we're not going to. Don't read that. Don't say it. This was 2009. Back then we could use that word. Now the gays can't even use their own word. Isn't that saying?
I'm supposed to go to lunch with that Punjab who thinks I'm really hot.
Wait a minute. Did I click the wrong? Wait a minute. Did I click? This is no. This is not it. This is not what I Googled. Hold on. Okay, here we go. There, I knew something. I'm like, wait a minute. This is not it. That is not what was said. Okay, let's try it again. Here we go.
I'm supposed to come up with a campaign for glow-in-the-dark towels. I wouldn't even buy a glow-in-the-dark towel. But if I don't come up with something today, I'm done.
I'm singing with my laptop, making up new songs.
That is obviously not his daughter. I'm just saying. He's gay, but he can't admit it to his parents and himself, so he literally created robot families, didn't he?
What are you doing, Lisa? I've never heard you sing.
What? Still, I remember this came out, and I just could not believe this was real. She's obviously 12 years old, never sung before. Oh my God, she learned song.
I'm making songs with Songsmith, Dad, because it's the cool new thing.
It never was a thing, but okay.
You're writing music? When did you learn how to write music?
She's singing into a mic, honey. That's it.
You sing into a microphone while the drummer plays along. And then when Songsmith makes the music...
Okay, honey, you are way over singing right now, sis. Slow it down, honey.
Music, you're on your way to a song. Now Songsmith comes up with the music that matches your voice. You sing into a microphone while the drummer plays along. And then when Songsmith makes the music, you're on your way to a song.
And now we're trying to find out if we can abort Lisa after all. Can we bring her down to the Planned Parenthood and they burn her with a log? No? Is that too far? Sorry.
You can choose the style, you can set the mood, and the chords will match what you sing. You can change the music as much as you like. So it really
Is your thing. Yeah, it's your thing, y'all. Come on.
That's perfect.
Oh, of course the dad's going to take her laptop. He's like, girl, my music career I had to put a pause on my music career because we had you little bad brats. I was going to say little shit, sorry. But
Dad!
he grabbed her laptop. Wait a minute.
That's perfect.
Dad!
Sometimes it's dark, but you still need to get dry.
Girl, stop. At the coffee shop.
Our towels rock, oh yeah. You can see them anytime.
Microsoft, huh? So it's pretty easy to use?
What? Girl, said no one. 2009, creators were definitely using a Mac. Today, majority of creators, I think, went back to Windows because nobody uses Windows anymore. So then they're less stressed out when they're actually doing stuff on Windows to edit. You know, less notifications from all your iDevices. But girl, stop.
My daughter showed me how just this morning.
So you just sing into it and it creates music? Like any song will work?
Just like that.
That's cool.
Girl, the girth on that laptop, girl. Wait a minute.
That's cool.
Songsmith, huh?
Well, my band has said my songs have been a little stale lately. Maybe this is just what I need.
Girl, what if everybody that created these songs had copywritten strikes? Katy Perry's first album, Dark Horse, made in Songsmith. That's a microwave, not a laptop, Tommy.
I don't wanna write another boring love song.
Then don't.
No, wanna write the kind of tune people sing along.
I don't want to write the kind of tune that people sing along. So is he saying he wants to write a bad song? I don't want to write a perfect song that people really like. Sometimes they'll misjudge me and think I am a... I can't say that word anymore either.
Help me find a way to move my groove on. Songsmith, you can be my number one.
Okay, we're going to have to figure... We need to dissect his lyrics because I feel like he's going to be an active shooter at this point. Because, girl, what?
Maybe this is just what I need.
I don't wanna write another boring love song.
Okay, I don't want to write another boring love song. I want to write something that's fun, right? And people like.
No, wanna write the kind.
Okay, no, he's saying not want to write nothing bad and boring. He wants to write something that is fun and fantastical.
So help me find a way to move my groove on.
Okay, help me find a way to make me work harder and to just get into the moment.
Songsmith, you can be my number one.
So is he not... Okay, so this isn't... So he's asexual unless it's for Songsmith? Is that what we're talking about? Is that what's going on here, girls? Is that... I think that's what's happening. Right? Yeah, it's her. It really is. It's her.
For the 18 to 24 demographic, we can expect
I think that's plenty. Thank you, Chip. Miles.
Did she just like mansplain him? That was kind of rude.
For the 18 to 24 demographic,
We
we can expect
I
a
think that's
60.
plenty. Thank you, Chip.
Okay, that was very disrespectful, honey. That is not how you become a boss. She literally cut him off, honey.
Miles, what do you have for us?
She looks like she is very stern, honey.
Well, I used to open up the closet door.
Oh, honey, you ain't never opened up that closet door, honey. You never opened up that closet door because you're obviously a gay whore.
And struggle in the dark, but now
Honey, girl, stop.
no more. With glowing
What?
in the dark towel.
Glow in the dark towels? That does not sound like it would be safe. Look at the guy's eyes right here. He's like, no ma'am, this is not
Towels
safe.
light the way.
Look at his eyes. He's like, girl, no, you're gonna give someone cancer, honey.
You can find your guess a towel anytime, night or day.
What? See what I mean? Like, this is so bad, it almost seems fake, doesn't it? But this is real. Oh my God, that's what's her name? The comedian. What's her name, Maddie? Our girl, but she needs blonde hair.
Did your meeting go today? Did the bosses like your
Yeah, so they liked his ass.
Honey, thanks to Songsmith, it was the best they ever had.
And also thanks to Songsmith.
Yes, Amy Schumer,
now
thank
we're
you.
singing all the time.
But he still goes to the bathhouses when you sleep at night. When you sleep at. When you sleep at night.
What a happy home we'll have with every word in a rhyme.
Lord, Lord, Lord. Girls, help us. Help us. You know, the internet back in the day, this is when AI was just starting out and it was harmless. And I said, if AI can create something this bad, we need to shut it down before it creates the Twitter bubble and the Facebook social bubble structure. And guess what? Nobody believed me, and now everybody has in a camp, honey, and has no thanks on their own but for what the bots tell them. Girls, no ma'am. Songsmith was not a thing. Was not a thing. All right, girls, let's take a look at Rolling Boil for Jesus. Girl, we're all getting the program now.
Happy Easter. Got a good rollin' boil right there. Good Easter rollin' boil. For Easter. On Easter, we're rolling our boils with a good boiling roll. Look at those eggs. Easter. Look at them. God. Happy Easter rolling boil.
What if the reason nobody uses Songsmith is the record companies bought it out, and now every song that's been created since 2015 has been created on Songsmith? Would that not be like crazy? Like Adele, rolling in the deep, we could have had it just like that. It's a possibility. You know, one never knows until we know. It's a possibility. Let's take a. This is really weird. So this is Supermodel Meat Sports. Don't ask me because I don't know. Hamburgers, 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 hamburgers. Potato salad, potato salad, potato salad, potato salad. Hamburgers. If you know anybody that's like a vegan that's very mean, you know what I'm talking about? Like the type of vegan that is toxic, girl, email this. Email it to him. Hamburger salad, potato salad. Oh my, you know what? This is what's her name before she became famous, isn't it? Isn't that the girl from Flight Attendant or whatever? Yeah, I don't think we are not the target audience for this. I feel like this is probably a local deli commercial that someone had made for men, honey, to get them to finally go shopping. Now the men are like, oh no, I'll go to the deli today, honey. I'll go to the deli. All right, this is Topo Chico by Mary Streepy. Creepy Streeps, that's the channel. They only have 88, or this person only has 88 subs. And check them out. We're going to say I have not vetted this. Hopefully it's PG-13. But we're going to check it out. It's on YouTube, so I'm sure it is. Is it Topo Chico? Topo Chico. Isn't this carbonated bottled water? I think so. Oh, it's flavored bottled water, Liz? What's weird is when I was investigating the Soda Stream, I kept getting videos of this. So it's flavored. It's so weird how, like, I really feel like even though we think we don't have, like, we're not susceptible to marketing, I really think we are. Because, like, I went out and got the Soda Stream, and everybody, since I've talked about it, is like, oh, I'm going to get one now, Deb. You know what I mean? So it's a grapefruit flavoring? Okay.
I love water with bubbles. I am walking in the rain.
Why do I feel like I'm playing The Last of Us? Well, grapefruit's my favorite Pellegrino. I guess I need to get some for my Wait a minute, this song sounds like another song. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. What is that song? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I think she was inspired by this song. I can't think of the name of the song. I'm feeling it.
Cookies and cream, doggy daydream. I am here, I feel pain.
What is that song? This sounds like that song. Yeah, it is very Portland, isn't it? The vibes. It's a Sheryl Crow song. I can't think of it though.
Quenches my thirst, it's all I need. I love water. I love whiskey.
It's a Sheryl. What is this Sheryl Crow song? Obviously, she took vibes from it. What is it?
Bubbles inside me.
Now, see, the chorus right here is different. Now, she could have came up with the chorus on her own or from another song, but the chorus is totally different than the song. Soak up the sun, is that it? Maybe so, Marshall.
Topo Chico. Topo Chico.
I'm gonna soak up the sun. It is really good though. I mean, it's catchy. There is a Sheryl Crow song. I don't know if it's this one, but there's a song that has the same key. I like it though. I mean, it's very vibey. It's very vibey. Oh, girl. I didn't hear that last time. Oh, thank you so much, Brent, for the super chat.
I love water with bubbles. I am walking in the rain. Cookies and cream, doggy daydream. I am here, I feel
it's all I want to do, is it?
I'm hungover. There's nothing that can satisfy me. Topo Chico.
Every day's a winding. Maybe that is
It's
it.
my thirst, it's all I need. I love water. I love whiskey.
I think that is it. Old James Dean Monroe hands out flowers at shop and go. Hopes for money, but after all he gets is fear. And the wind blows up his coat, and he scrolls. I think that's it. My friend Olati went to take care of her own body. She got shot down in the road. I don't know. I think that is it. I think it's what it is. It's the same key. I think it's the same key signature, girls.
I love bubbles inside me.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's every day's a winding road. Obviously, I'd play it, but then I wouldn't be around anymore. Definitely, I mean, really, girls, 88 subs. There's 42 of us watching right now. Make sure you like it. Find it. It's Topo Chico by Mary Streepy. Give a sub, give a like. It is really good. Very talented. I mean, it's catchy. That's what matters nowadays. I mean, I know some people are like, well, it's about a drink. But girl, Topo Chico, that could be a place. That could be someone's child. That could be someone's mother. You know? I'm just saying. You could sing about WAP. You could sing about Topo Chico, honey. You know what I'm saying? All right, so this is Rocks. This is from Golly Gee Films. I don't know if this is old and an edit, but it was very bizarre.
It ain't easy living off the land. That's why I believe in rocks.
Isn't she a
Rock walls
Pokemon
can wreck
trainer?
themselves. Don't take it for granted. This is granite.
I don't know. I thought that was crazy. But there's another one on this channel. Look at this. This is amazing. Watch this.
Oh, I didn't see you there. I bet you're wondering how I'm holding this mirror so steady. Well, that's because the mirror's attached to the table. And the table's attached to my kneecap.
What? I mean, what in the Sally Field? So talented. I mean, that is very talented. Only 13,000 views, 8 years. All this is 8 years old. That's so sad. All right, let's check Red out. I don't understand the things that go viral on YouTube and the things that don't. It really pisses me off.
Hey, Zach. Hey, Will, having fun yet? Not really. I guess that makes sense. What do you mean? Paint the town red is just a figure of speech. Now I get it. It isn't even a town. What's that? Nothing.
It's very 90s. So do you remember when I was telling you girls about the old 90s commercial, Slim Jim, Airheads, and stuff like that? That's really the vibes I'm getting with this one. That's the vibes. Hold on one second. I just thought of something I wanted to show y'all. Da 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 da. All right, here's some 90s commercials, so you'll understand the vibe that I was telling you. Hello, the fighting siren. Hello, Shalance, honey. Always working, which is a blessing, honey. Always wrestling, honey. So good to see you, honey. If you girls are not following Shalance, the one and only fighting siren, amazing female wrestler, honey. Nothing but love. All right, so this is like the style that I feel like that they had, sort of like the 90s Slim Jim style, girls.
Guys, Cody and the gang are at the park playing football.
full team. Yeah! Yeah!
Liquid Slam!
Liquid Slam!
I've been wanting to show. So amazing. This is really old. Yeah, this is 2015. I remember when this came out. Somebody posted it and sent it to me. And at first I thought it was like an old Capri Sun commercial. But then I was like, wait, Liquid. I'm like, well, maybe that was like the knockoff brand of the 90s. But it looked so 90s that it was believable. And then when that transformation happened, I was like, what? I was like, wait a minute. But yeah, Rocket Jump 2 is who created this. I believe this is the actual person that did it. I'm sure it is because they're verified. Oh my God. One of the best videos on the internet back in the day. Truly, truly was. But yeah, I mean, they captured like that 90s style there. And that's what I was wanting y'all to see. Everything was totally 90s. That's why I said like this person actually captured it too. In the last video.
Do you know me?
Nope, just waving.
You're my best friend. Best friends, best friends. Why aren't you singing?
The butter knife. The butter knife. Some really good videos. Golly Gee Films, 8 years old and only 4,000 like views. I mean, that's this YouTube. YouTube only wants us to watch stuff that makes us outraged for our bubbles. And that's it. It just feeds us a constant loop for our bubbles, doesn't it? Okay, we watched that one. Oh, okay, watch this. This is the prank someone did on their mother, okay? Thought this was cute. Just wait until the end. When you switch your mom's drink with a candle and she has no clue.
Apparently you were peeking out on him to see Jason's unit. What? Are you... What? She's just... Patrick was looking at Jason's unit today. On the front porch.
Broad daylight.
Leah was looking out the window at him.
With the credit card pushed against the door. I don't know.
She doesn't realize because they're trying to make her laugh every time she goes to take a drink. So she won't notice.
You're playing, you're curing, hooked with the blanket. You don't like it.
Look at him looking. I thought that was so funny. Oh my God, that is so funny. She had no idea. I wonder, like, before they started recording, how long?
Yeah, that's a tag.
Well, I mean, she was probably drinking a cocktail, so she just thought the vanilla smell was the cocktail.
Well, apparently you were peeking out on him to see Jason's unit. What?
See, they had to say something insane so she wouldn't, fully try to drink it all. So she was like looking at Jason's unit.
What? She's just... Patrick was looking at Jason's unit today.
On the front porch.
Broad daylight.
Leah was looking out the window at him.
With the credit card pushed against the door.
This was so cute. Even the little baby's getting on in it.
You're playing, you're curing, hooked with the blanket.
Look at her. She's like still trying to get it out. Thank you so much for the super chat. Shanty, honey. Much obliged, honey. I thought that was just so wholesome. So wholesome. Good family. You have a good family life if your mom doesn't cuss you out and slap you for something like that. You know what I mean? You can really tell they have a really good family life. All right, old video of me showing a coworker the bicycle inner tube trick. I want to try this. On somebody that has a Tesla, not a Tesla. This was really funny, I thought. That sound. The sound.
Oh my God. That's the funniest thing.
The sound it makes.
Alright, back it up.
I mean, I'm sure it's not good for the car because that exhaust is trying to come out, so it's have to work harder to push it, but the fart sounding. That's the fart sound. It's like the car queef. Did your car just queef? Hey, that's sexist. Don't you say that. Men can queef too. I know a few. All right. Now listen, I thought this one was a pretty good. This was a pretty good comeback to someone. Listen to what the daughter says. They called her in school. Hold on. Listen to what they say. They called the little girl in school. Listen.
They call me lesbian.
Lesbian? What the heck?
And then what did you say?
I said I'm not lesbian. I'm Hispanic.
I thought that was such a wonderful thing. I thought that was amazing. All right, so we'll go from that. This is gave a roommate a t-shirt because people mistake them to be together when they're out. Somebody in her school asked her, "Are you a lesbian?" And she said, "I'm not a lesbian, I'm Hispanic." Because I guess she was, you know how kids don't really fully understand, so she was thinking they meant like, you know, her race.
Actually terrified.
It's gonna be so good. You're gonna love it. Yeah, I had to make sure.
What the fuck is this?
So people understand when we go out. Do you love
that? Oh my god. Oh my god, I see it. That is a good idea. The shirt says, "This is my roommate," because they always think they're together.
I'm actually terrified.
It's gonna be so good. You're gonna love it. Yeah, I had to make sure.
What the fuck is this?
That is amazing. That's hilarious.
Do you love it?
That's a really cute gift. That really is. It's funny. Because you know they go out all the time and then they're like, "Oh, is that your husband? Is that your husband?" All right. I don't know what this is, but it was kind of weird. So I was like, I got to show the girls. Hold on.
We're just normal men.
This is for a live kid show, I think.
Normal men. We're just innocent men.
What? This is like for a live, a live kid show, I think, in another country, like in maybe the UK. And I think they just lose it. I think he forgot his lines and he was supposed to say, "We're just normal dogs," or whatever. And he says, "We're just normal men." And I think it makes her just lose it. They both break character.
We're just normal men.
I don't think you're supposed to say that.
What do you mean, normal men? We're just innocent men.
We're playing for HTQ.
Okay, Pricey says, "I used to watch this show. It's called Live and Kickin'." So it's a kid's show, right?
We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
Oh. What? Eternity. When I go out, people always say my mom's your wife and you hate it. Oh my God. Girl, you better set them straight, honey.
We're playing for HTQ a little bit later on.
You've never seen a puppet break character before.
So if you'd like to play HTQ, email
Look at him, he's taking his glasses off.
email
Oh, he didn't have glasses. Never mind.
You email Steve if you say that BBC don't go to UK.
Oh, you do it. Do get permission and leave your phone number because by jingo, it'll be worse than this if you don't. Oh, you're just kidding. You'll love this.
Oh my God, that was insane. Oh my God, that's embroidery pizza? That looks so real. What? Wait, what? No, what? Wait a minute. What? This has got to be CGI, right? Oh my God, that is amazing. That's amazing. Girl, that's not your mom and pop Etsy, that's for sure. Oh my God, that is amazing. That's pretty amazing. Girl, that's talent. That is totally talent. A hyperdimensional cube I engineered. What? I don't like that. That freaks me out. Next. I don't like stuff like that. It freaks me out. Oh, that's creepy too. Smoke test? Girl, what? Girl, that's amazing. How do they get the bird to hover like that though? You know what I'm saying? Match cut. What? These are match cuts of different things. Oh my God, this is insane. Wait a minute, did she just queef that? Girl, what did I just click on? She caused a queef avalanche, y'all. Wait a minute. She caused a queef avalanche. Hold on. Watch her, she's gonna queef. Oh my God, she did. Oh girl, the queef that's gonna kill them all, honey. Oh, I've seen that video. We watched that video one night on here when that happened. I remember we watched that. Jesus. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, that's some talent to take all these videos and do some stuff like that. Very interesting. All right, girls. This is Flipbook by me. This is weird. Not by me, but by me. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be weird. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, that's amazing. So they're proving that exercise causes obesity. If you exercise too much, you can travel through time. Whoa, why is it like Freddy Krueger in the face? This is disturbing. What the hell? Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was, I mean, it was very interesting, very artistic, very artistic. All right, girls, we're going to take a look at some things, some more things. I'm going to go turn my fan on, though, because I'm having a hot flash. If you dance, you gain weight. It's very true. This is Marjorie Taylor Greene.
An early morning walk at Melrose is one of the most pleasant activities you can enjoy. Here at the Avenue of Oaks this morning, we're getting an early morning glimpse of all the wildlife and the waterfowl that's out and about having their breakfast.
Wait, didn't we see this one?
It's a pretty special time of day here.
I feel like we've seen this one.
My name is Steve Kaiser, and along with my partners Jim Coleman and Bob Kolb, we're excited about bringing you the fall update for 1988 at the Melrose Club.
I think we did see that. Doesn't it end with horses? Yeah, we've seen this one. I know we've seen one of them. All right, hold on. I want to go to... This is another Barbettes one. I don't think we've seen this one. But we might have seen this one.
That's right. He's fallen for just about everyone that's ever come along. I've poured more...
No, we've seen that one. Okay, I know we haven't seen this one. A Woman's Guide to Firearms. I know we haven't seen this one yet. But it's crazy we've almost watched the entire internet. Isn't that insane? Girl, screenplay.
Another preparing for my trip.
All right, let me turn my
Sure,
fan
I
on.
miss
Be
it.
right back.
But I've got so much to do preparing for my new film and reading some other scripts. Well, being left alone in the house with Dylan does bother me. Hold on a second, will you? Dylan? I'll have to call you back. Okay, bye. Dylan! I know, but it's your bedtime. Let's go back to the kitchen, Dylan. Oh, Jeff, hi, I'm glad you're home. Yeah, it's Lee. Could you come over? Well, Gary's not home, and I'm here with Dylan. I think I...
Girl, she's sleeping with his best friend. You know she is. And then if she gets caught, she just says, "Oh, I was scared. I called him over, honey."
Here's someone outside. Yes, I have a gun, but I don't know how to use it.
You also have an ugly lamp, honey. Are you the Pizza Hut? Like, girl, put that lamp away.
Okay, hurry, will you? Thanks.
She's terrified, honey. He's coming for you. He's going to eat you up. He's going to steal your clothes. He's going to dress you up. He's going to become you. He's gonna remove your face and make it a mask. There's her gun.
Good thing it's not bear country.
Good thing you're coming over. She wants to have her way with you.
Probably just some dog looking for a meal.
Jeff, I was so scared.
Oh, what? Girl. Never mind, she doesn't want to have her way with you because your face looks like a couch. Has anyone ever told you your face looks like a couch? Couch face, leathery man.
Is that the box you keep your gun in?
Yeah, we keep it for protection in the bedroom, but, well, to be honest, I don't really know how to use it.
Wait a minute, you're putting that gun inside. What? They use the gun for protection. Well, honey, this explains a lot why you keep getting pregnant every time. No more I love you. No more tears left to cry. No more I love you. Sorry.
Keep it for protection in the bedroom, but, well, to be honest, I don't really know how to use it.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm doing a film right now that calls for some fancy gun work, and I'm getting a few pointers from a guy named Mike Dalton.
Do you have any more things in the bedroom that I can use for my adult independent film? Please.
Maybe I can get his partner to help you out.
His partner?
sounds great. Are you taking classes?
Nah, I'm just learning some tricks. But I'm sure they can show you anything you want to know. I'll be up late working. I'll keep an eye on your place. If there are any more problems, call me.
Okay. Thanks, Jeff. I really appreciate it.
No problemo. As soon as I get home, I'll call you and give you the instructor's number.
In a western town in dead end world, the eastern boys and western girls. Western girls. Da-da-da-da. I gotta know the key.
Bye.
I'll call him first thing in the morning.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm thinking he's the killer. What do you girls think? Because he looks like he wants to wear her clothes and her skin, honey. Seriously.
What you just witnessed.
Oh
is
my
an incident
God, that's what's his name from Monk, isn't it?
that could happen in any number of homes. Fortunately, it was a false alarm. Hello, I'm Gerald McRaney. I've been shooting guns most of my life. I've always made it a point to learn as much as I can about the proper handling
Now I have
of
that
guns
song
and
stuck in
gun
my head,
safety.
girls.
If you own a gun, or even if you merely live in a house where someone else owns one, it's essential that you're familiar with its operation. A gun is simply a machine, like
That's
any other
true.
piece of mechanical equipment.
Yeah,
There's
Delta
no
Bark's
machine that can hurt
husband.
you.
Yeah.
It's the operator, particularly one
No
unskilled in
more
its use.
I love you.
As an actress, Lee has appeared many times in feature films and
The
television
language
shows,
is leaving
occasionally using a
me.
gun. But this does not mean she's been trained in handling firearms
Such a
properly.
wonderful song.
So,
She
made the
deserved.
proper decision.
Didn't she win a Grammy for that album? Or at least that song. I think Annie Lennox did, didn't she, girls? Such a wonderful song.
Wanting firearms training. The experts Jeff lined up are Mickey Fowler and Mike Dalton,
Uh-oh.
world champions in pistol competition.
Oh.
Together they operate International Shootist
Dang.
Incorporated. One of
Shootist?
the best
What are you, honey? I'm a shootist, honey. Oh, you work in LA, do you?
shooting schools in the world. For Lee, that's perfect.
Thank you so much, Shanty, 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 for another super chat.
His expert instruction is the key to confidence and safety.
Theranos spelled it.
Lee didn't waste any time. She got started first thing the next day.
Girl, if she's in West Hollywood, I hope she double checked the reviews before she walked in there. Okay, I'm just saying. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We just leave it at that. Yeah, shoot me. Shoot me, damn it. What is she, Mary Tyler Moore? Bitch, dress up. You're shooting a gun, honey, not going to a funeral. Oh. Throat buckles.
Lee didn't know what to expect at a firing range, having never been to one before.
Wait a minute. Why is there a little kid, honey, in there with him? Wait a minute now. What the hell is this? This ain't Disney World.
Lee didn't waste any time. She got started first thing the next day. Lee didn't know what to expect at a firing range, having never
Daddy,
been
I want to be the
before.
next active shooter in my
She discovered there
school.
were people of all
Daddy, I
ages
need the
and
gun,
types
damn
interested in
it.
the sport of
Give
shooting.
me the damn
She
gun.
had no idea that the subject of firearms covered such a vast array of equipment and accessories to accommodate the skills one learns. The local range was spacious and clean, with large displays of guns, ammunition, and shooting accessories. As she watched shooters on the range through a large safety glass window, she wasn't sure what she was in for.
You must be Lee Purcell.
Oh, hi.
Oh my
Sorry, I
God.
didn't mean to scare you. I'm Mickey Fowler.
Oh, that's okay, Mickey. It's just my first time in a shooting range, and I guess I'm a little nervous.
Don't worry about that.
I feel like we've seen something similar to this, but I don't think we've seen this one. I think we watched an older person's guide to firearms with the same actor. Don't y'all remember us watching one, but it was like an older person learning to shoot a gun?
I think you're going to enjoy this course. So shall we get started? Classroom's right over there.
I'm ready.
Maybe we have seen this one. I don't know. But I don't feel like we've seen it. I don't remember her.
What kind of gun do you have at home, Lee?
I don't know. It's a 22 or a 25. It doesn't look like
They're really going to put her in like a kindergarten desk. Girl, stop.
any of these.
Right. Well, we'll start with the basics and work from there. We'll be covering several things in your course.
Oh,
Safety.
safety.
Types we should go over are the basic types of firearms. Have any idea what they are?
I don't know. Rifles and pistols?
Close. There's 3 basic types. The shotgun, the rifle, and the pistol. This is a shotgun. It's used for sports like skeet shooting and hunting.
Wow.
Now, the place where the bullet exits the barrel on any gun is
That's a
called the
mighty
muzzle,
big gun you got there, honey.
which brings up safety rule number
Okay.
1. Always point the muzzle in a safe direction.
Oh, wow.
That makes a lot of
That
sense.
makes a lot of sense.
This is the type of ammunition it uses, a shotgun shell.
That makes
Brings up safety rule number 1. Always point the muzzle in a safe direction.
That makes a lot of sense.
This is the type of ammunition it uses, a shotgun shell. As you can see, it's packed with small pellets. When the shotgun is fired and the pellets exit the muzzle, they scatter and cover a large area. That's why a shotgun is sometimes referred to as a scattergun.
Oh, yeah. I love the smell of them.
This is a rifle. It's used for sports like hunting and competitive shooting. The rifle uses a different type of ammunition than the shotgun, a single projectile. This is a dummy cartridge. We never use live ammunition in the classroom. Now let's talk about why you came here today.
I
Pistols.
like that one.
The word pistol always reminds me of the old westerns.
Wait.
Pistols.
The word pistol always makes me think of old westerns.
Or they're sometimes referred to as handguns
Oh.
because they're supported only with the hands. Or sidearms.
Could I support it with my mouth?
That one
But that was a dirty one right there. Can you smell it for me, please?
Is what's called a semi-automatic. But first we're going to take up the revolver, which is what I'm holding. For anyone starting out shooting, we suggest a revolver.
Why?
Why?
They're simpler to operate and more easily understood.
Oh, I see.
You know, I've always wanted to look at a gun, but I was nervous about it.
Because the cylinder, where the cartridges go,
Hello, Arlene. How are you
Revolves.
doing, honey? That is what it is. Impeccable sent me an edited video of this. I think Impeccable found like a video somebody just took clips from this and we watched it. That's definitely what it is, Impeccable. So we've never actually seen the full video. That's what it is. Oh, look at
the
it,
part
y'all.
surrounding the trigger is called the trigger guard. The main body of a pistol is called the frame.
Okay.
And where your hand holds the gun is the grip.
Oh.
Now that you know the basic parts of the revolver, we'll go over the 2 other most important safety rules. Remember, the first rule was always be muzzle conscious.
Always point the muzzle in a safe direction.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Right. It's called the... You're right. Now that you know the basic parts of the revolver, we'll go over the 2 other most important safety rules. Remember, the first rule was always be muzzle conscious.
Always point the muzzle at the giant.
Rule number 2, never put your finger on the trigger until you're ready to shoot.
That's easy. Mm-hmm.
We call this section of the gun the action.
The bang bang.
Rule number 3,
Yeah.
always keep the action open and the gun unloaded until you're ready to use it.
Makes sense.
You try.
Bang! Ooh. That's nice. Mm.
Gun go off if you.
Wait, what? It's nice.
I have
a question. Will the gun go off if you throw it?
That depends on the gun. Let me show you. In this particular model, there's a block that rests between the hammer and the frame when the gun is at rest. It's designed to prevent an accidental discharge of the gun if it's dropped or if the hammer is hit. This may vary on other makes of guns. You should always refer to the owner's manual if you're uncertain.
So I could throw it at my husband? Oh, okay, it just blows up.
I've heard that a gun can just go off
Why is this so homoerotic?
laying around the house. That.
A gun could just go off laying around the house.
That's like a car just starting up, sitting out in the driveway.
The things you hear and read.
Right. Now, there's two different types of hammer and trigger arrangements, single action or double action.
But, I mean, to be honest, technically it kind of could if there was a spark that discharged and caused, you know, the gunpowder to go off.
This is a double action revolver, which means the trigger has two functions. It cocks the hammer.
Oh.
And releases it.
Oh.
With a single action revolver.
I'm sorry. I don't trust him with a gun, and I definitely don't trust this bitch with a gun. She can barely style her hair, honey.
The trigger has only one function. It releases the hammer. So you have to first cock it with your thumb.
Well, that's very ableist.
On the double action revolver, you can operate it
Why is he looking at her like this?
single action if you want.
Tell me about that one. The semi-automatic.
You don't even know about guns that you
It's just
want
what we're
this
about
one?
to cover.
Oh, good. What's the difference between them other than the way they look?
Good question.
One looks like you would have in an action film, and the other one looks like a poor person.
Remember where the
She totally voted for Trump.
cartridges go in a revolver?
Oh, on this one, the bullet holder comes out.
It's called a magazine. We put the cartridges in the magazine and
Like Good Housekeeping?
insert it into the magazine well. First of all, the
We
semi-automatic has
have
ammunition
guns.
inside the grip in the magazine.
We
It has a
shoot
single
them.
chamber, which is the rear part of the barrel.
We
The
have
barrel
guns.
is enclosed by the slide,
Sorry, my
which moves
friend.
back and forth each time the gun is being
We don't shoot anymore. We don't shoot at all. We don't shoot anymore.
fired, cocking the hammer and reloading the gun each time. This is why it's an automatic. In other words, it does this automatically.
Okay.
Why is it called a semi-automatic?
Well, a fully automatic gun would keep firing as long as you hold the trigger back.
Oh my God.
Oh, like a machine gun.
Exactly. A semi-automatic means you have to pull the trigger for each shot, one at a time. It's referred to as an automatic, or auto for short, since it's self-loading.
Oh, it loads itself after each shot is fired.
What are you trying to take down, Godzilla, bitch? Jesus, you just need one, honey. Lord, you know what? Maybe don't wear the shorts anymore that you wear when you're jogging. Gives men the wrong idea. You know, have you thought about that? Have you thought about not wearing the shirt? Hey, pick me, Bill Cosby. Have you thought about that? God.
You're picking this up quickly, Lee. Now, you should understand the controls and safety features on autos will also vary from make to make. This auto is a Smith & Wesson Model 645. It has 3 additional features the revolver doesn't have. A thumb safety to prevent you from putting it into operation until you're ready. Even
Girl,
if you
this
pull
is
the trigger
scary.
accidentally. The other is the slide stop, which keeps
Now, what is she getting now?
So many different types of guns and ammunition, Mickey.
well, you'll see as we go.
Because it's capitalism and they want to scare you and they think you need this one, this, and this one because they're just a business like all the rest of America that's full of capitalistic assholes and businesses.
Go along. There's lots of things. Hunting, competition shooting, home defense, personal preference, or
Home defense, personal, like what?
Just what's comfortable to
It's a gun.
shoot.
New shooters can easily encounter confusion about different types of ammunition. Now that Lee understands some basic differences, it'll be much
Different
less likely that she'll make a mistake
ammunition.
and
Why
use
does
the
she,
wrong ammunition.
girl? If someone's breaking your house, if you got to shoot them, shoot them. But do you really need like poison ammunition, sleeping pill ammunition, Valium and if they have high blood pressure ammunition, glaucoma,
The subject of ammunition can be
male erectile dysfunction ammunition?
quite extensive and requires some study.
It is, Doobie.
If you're not sure what to use in your gun, look for the
Water. Just put water and milk in there, honey.
caliber notation
You shouldn't be buying one if you don't know what to put in it, honey.
stamped on the barrel of the gun, and use only the ammunition that matches it. If you still have a question, ask your local gunsmith or dealer. Now, let's get back to Mickey and Lee as Lee gets
Is that a
few more
paddle
tips.
or a
This time
coffin?
from
Oh my
Mickey's
God, it's the
partner,
fetus
Mike Dalton.
coffin.
Lee, this is my partner, Mike Dalton.
Nice to meet you, Mike.
Oh, well, how progressive. I thought you were gay.
My pleasure, Lee. So how'd you do in the classroom?
I think I got it all, but I guess I'll find out when I do some shooting.
I didn't retain it all because at the end of the day, I am a woman. I mean, teach me more, man.
She needs to pick out a revolver to use on the range. But first, I think you could explain some differences in ammunition to her.
Forerunner.
Well, there's a little more to it.
But you're in expert hands, Lee. I'll go put away everything in the classroom while Mike answers all your questions.
Lee, did you know that different types of bullets can be used in the
Girl, not a turtleneck.
same gun?
Oh, brother.
Well, don't worry. We'll take it one step at a time.
That would be helpful.
That would be helpful.
Okay, here goes. Here's some examples of different types of bullets. This is a full metal jacket.
Oh my God, is that really what that means? I didn't know that's what that meant. I've seen the movie.
The lead bullet is encased in a copper jacket.
Well, what if they have a lead allergy? Do we really want to, do things?
It's made to pass through its target with very little loss of energy.
Well, what kind of a bullet would I use for home defense?
Probably, lead. Probably. I mean, what? I can't understand. Like, I don't. If you have a gun, get a gun, just pick the cheapest, right? I mean, do you really want to load up the person trying to come in there and plape you, with diamonds? What are you talking? You're not going to, buy them a steak dinner and F them later that night, honey. What are you talking about?
A soft nose bullet like this, one that has the lead partially exposed, or a hollow point would be a good choice.
Oh, so it turns to shrapnel inside of them, I see.
Both are designed to transfer their energy to the target upon impact.
What does that mean exactly?
Oh my God. Girl, you might be a little dumb, but you ain't this dumb. Stop playing Velma from Scooby-Doo.
Basically more stop.
Hello, Lou.
I see. How about those other bullets?
The one on the left is called
Semi-wad cutter? Girl, stop.
a wad cutter.
She doesn't need this. Sell it. See, they just want to make money out of your dumb ass, honey.
It's used for shooting at paper targets. It uses less powder for reduced recoil and is very accurate. The other is a semi-wad cutter, which is a heavier, multi-purpose target bullet.
Boy, there's a lot to remember
No, I meant Velma. That bitch was slow, honey.
about ammunition.
Well, there's a simple way to
She didn't solve shiz. Scooby-Doo and Shaggy were the ones that solved everything. Velma was dumb as bricks, honey.
handle it. When you go to buy ammunition, just look at the end flap on the box.
38 special semi-wad cutter, 158 grains. 158 grains of what?
Lead.
Oh my God. Whole grains, bitch. What do you expect he was gonna say, honey? 100 low carb, high fiber grain, ma'am, from Idaho, honey.
That's the weight of the...
Like they cast this lady and said, can you play the stupidest woman you've ever seen in your life? And then they gave her a mirror. Girl, stop. Nobody is this dumb.
158
At this point, if they were going to stereotype, give her blonde hair and chewing gum, honey.
grains of what?
Corn. Yes, corn.
Lead. That's the weight of the bullet. Bullets come in various weights.
What's a bullet? Where am I?
But generally speaking...
You mean like that blender thing? Is that what you mean? Right? The blender thing? I make my smoothies in it. It's a bullet.
The lighter the bullets, the less the recoil.
Oh.
What if it's an obese person? Does that matter, Frank?
Can I use these in a .38 revolver?
If Roseanne Barr breaks into my house, is this the best one?
Exactly. And that's basically all you need to know about ammunition. But if you ever become confused...
Girl, they ripped this bitch off. She walked in with just the idea of a gun and walked out with like Ukraine army, honey. Okay. Wait, can bullets be overweight?
Just ask the
Maddie.
dealer that you're buying it from.
Dealer? You mean like a person that works at a casino? Okay.
That's very helpful information. Thanks, Mike.
You're welcome.
Now Lee has firm grounding in the basics. She has learned the 3 different types of guns to be right for the size of her hand.
Jesus.
With that in mind, let's see what Lee decides.
What the hell? It looks weird
Mike and I
looking.
picked out some guns for you to try, Lee. You might be comfortable with either one of these. Go ahead and try them.
She pulls them up and starts snacking on them like there's something to eat.
Colt Trooper.
Yeah, this one's okay.
If you're doing that, she shouldn't be putting her hand on the trigger. That's dangerous.
Oh, I like this one.
They didn't even, this is a training video and she's putting her finger resting on the trigger. That's a no, ma'am. That's a no-no. And I know that, honey. And I'm from Barkerville.
It's a Smith & Wesson Model 10.
Oh, that's where all the money's going to? Okay. Like Will Smith?
38 caliber with a 4-inch barrel.
I think I'd like to try that one.
That's what's important. What feels comfortable to you?
Now, will I still be able to breastfeed after this?
There's so many different types of guns. Can I try some of the others?
Oh, do, babe.
Sure, no problem. I have a lot of different guns out on the range you can try.
Okay, he's totally hitting on her.
I just wanted you to pick one to stay with while you learn the fundamentals.
Good.
Well, now we
Good.
need to get you some accessories, starting with safety glasses.
We never shoot without wearing protective glasses. They keep the dust out of your eyes as well as providing protection.
Oh, good. So I won't get pregnant.
If you wore prescription glasses, you could just wear those, as long as they had safety lenses.
These feel okay. How do I look?
Oh my God, this woman, girl.
Looks pretty good to me.
Me too.
Are they all on coke? I mean, no, they're too calm to be on coke. They're on something.
Oh, hey, guys, that girl's got to be fashionable, you know.
What? Why is she all of a sudden talking like she's from Minnesota? What? Thought we were in California. Girl, the Minnesota queen just popped out.
Pretty good to me.
Me too.
Sarah Palin.
Well, hey, guys, that girl's got to be fashionable, you know.
Hey guys, the girl's gotta be fashionable, you know. You know?
Me.
Me too.
Me too.
Well, hey, guys, that girl's got to be fashionable, you know.
Looks pretty good to me.
Me too.
Well, hey, guys.
Prescription glasses, you could just wear those, as long as they had safety lenses.
These feel okay. How do I look?
Looks pretty good to me.
Me too.
Well, hey, guys, that girl's got to be fashionable, you know.
You know?
Oh, in that case, check out these earmuffs.
Oh, wow.
They'll protect your eardrums while practicing.
Wow.
Proper ear protection is a must.
Oh my God. Girl, I felt so bad for this actress because there's no way she decided this. Like, it was not enough that she was a woman. She had to be every stereotype of what a man thought a woman would be that wrote this screenplay. Like, girl, stop. We've all been to Walmart. Nobody matches, honey.
What are these? We have one at home.
It's called a gun rug. It's basically for the protection of the gun while carrying or storing it.
So it's an iPad case.
Once you've learned your shooting basics, you may want to have a holster for convenience. These are made of molded leather or padded fabric, and both will fit the gun you picked. You need to pick a holster that's best suited for your needs. That belt is contoured for women, and these leather holsters are precision fitted to the individual guns.
I'll try the leather holster with the contour belt.
Looks like we're all set.
The belt has to be gendered. Girl, stop.
Let's go to the outdoor range.
Girl, give her a pink gun. You know they're going to do
Have a
it.
good time shooting, Lee.
Thanks for everything, Mike.
People who shoot guns regularly for recreation and improvement. Let's get back to our story.
Well, the first position we always teach is the bench rest position. For a beginning shooter, it's easier to learn how to shoot accurately with some support under your hands. That's what the bench and the sandbags will provide.
Oh. How much do we actually have to cover before I can start shooting?
Okay, but the thing about it is she's not going to have all this equipment when she's at home using it for protection. So I'm not understanding any of this, to be honest with you girls.
There's 5 fundamentals to shooting a pistol.
Does his jacket say ISIS?
Here's some written material you can refer to. There's shooting position, which is
Shooting
simply the position of your body and the position of the handgun during the act of shooting. Next is shot
we know
preparation,
active shooting.
in which we deal with 2 things: aiming, or the process of lining your gun up with a target, and sight alignment, which involves the relationship.
Okay, she may want to go get tested for Michael J. Fox syndrome. What is that called that Michael J. Fox has? Because, girl, she is shaking.
Between your eye
her.
and the rear and front sights of the gun.
You don't need to be
Will also
shooting,
cover
honey,
breath
shaking that
control in this
band.
step, which minimizes unnecessary
Girl, put a
body
duster in
movement.
her hand and dust your
Then we have
house.
Sight alignment
Yeah,
control.
she's got
The process of
Parkinson's, honey.
maintaining
Look
proper
at
sight
her.
alignment until the shot is completed. This is a critical fundamental.
Oh my God.
After that is trigger control.
Is nobody going to, like, tell her, like, honey, maybe you should go get checked out? She's either on meth or she's got Parkinson's.
Which is very important. And the final step of follow-through, in which you learn to maintain your shooting position immediately following the shot.
Follow through like in a golf swing or when you're bowling?
You got it.
Seems like we have a lot to cover, Mickey.
It's a damn gun. You can kill somebody, bitch. Jesus. Get with the times.
Well, we'll just have to.
I know. Take it one thing.
I mean, people have to learn to drive cars for what, a year, 2 years? And you just walk in and buy one and you're like good to go. Like, you got to learn something, honey.
At a time.
First, you face the target with both arms fully extended.
Girl, what if she's a
Straight
Russian
out, directly
spy?
in front of your face. Rest your wrists on the sandbag for support. Now, make a fist with your right hand. Since you're right-handed, the right hand is called your shooting hand, and the left hand is your non-shooting hand. Now, wrap your left hand around your right, locking the thumbs together. The reason we do this is
What
for
are we
safety.
doing?
We don't want somebody getting their weak hand thumb behind the slide on an automatic. Plus, locking the thumbs has a bonus of adding control to the
Well, whoever was filming the gun earlier does not need to be touching one. Obviously, it wasn't her because she ain't trembling like that. But whoever the camera person is, girl, something's going on.
shot.
Is this right?
That's fine. This grip will suit the...
It would be amazing if before she could buy it, she had to spend a year using a fake gun. So, like, you know how, like, when someone transitions, like, you have to live as, you know, like, if you say you want to transition to, like, a female or whatever, you have to live as a woman with your psychologist. I think it's, like, for, what, a year or something, vice versa. And this is on other situations, too. So what if they did the same thing for guns? Because, you know, a gun is a major thing, could kill somebody. So she has to, like, live as a person that has the gun at all times, in all situations. And so she just goes around with her hands like that constantly. She has to do it, like, for a whole year before they'll allow her to actually have a physical gun. She has a fake, invisible gun. I think that's a wonderful thing. It's a good idea.
Automatic as well as a revolver. Now let's do it with an unloaded gun. We'll be operating the gun without ammunition, which is called dry firing. The first thing we'll
Dry firing.
cover is aiming, and we'll focus on sight.
Look at her. Why is her mouth open? It's like they told her, look, shock and awe.
Alignment. Now close the action and have a look down the sights of the gun. When you've got the proper sight alignment, you'll see
She's shaking again.
the front sight razor sharp. We're going
She's
to start with a
shaking.
blank target.
I'm telling
So you
y'all,
learn to
she should not be trembling like
Focus your
this.
attention on the sights, not the target.
What the hell?
The rear sight looks slightly blurred, and the target looks a bit blurred too.
If the target looks blurred, you need to get your eyes
There
checked.
should be an equal amount of light showing on either side as you look through the rear sight to the front sight.
Okay, got it.
And the top of the front sight should be flush with an imaginary line across the top of the rear sight. Then you center that line on where you want the bullet to hit.
And you want to see Jesus standing and pointing where you're trying to shoot for the Lord, honey.
How's that look?
It's just the way you described it.
Okay. Now let's dry fire the
So
gun.
he literally
which is
caused her to hallucinate.
lining the sights and squeezing the trigger using an unloaded gun. From the time
Exactly. Where's the eye exam? Not one time do we check their eyesight.
you start squeezing the trigger, it should take no longer than 6 to 8 seconds before firing the shot. During this period, you should try not to breathe, because every breath makes your body move slightly. Okay, go ahead and try it.
She turns blue and drops dead a minute later. Oh.
How is that? How is that?
Very good. But remember, keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot.
Oh, girl.
Did you maintain your sight alignment?
Yes. I hope I can when we're using real cartridges.
Well, that's why we're dry firing first. Okay, that covers the basics of breath control and sight alignment control too. The critical point of sight alignment control is to remember that it must be maintained during the process of a controlled trigger pull.
Okay.
So let's move on to trigger control.
The overacting for her, girl. I don't understand why do you think they chose not to give her blonde hair? They didn't have the budget? I just feel like if they gave her blonde hair, she would have just sealed the deal, honey. She'd have sealed the deal.
What's so important about that? You just pull it, don't you?
It's very important, actually. The key is to pull the trigger straight back, directly to the rear, with a smooth and continuous equal pressure. You'll see in a minute when we load the gun how a wrong trigger pull can easily ruin a shot.
You know it's going to end where she's scared
The first
somebody's
thing to
coming into
remember
her
in the standing
house.
position is to never cross the firing line with your pistol. That applies anytime you're...
Okay, we're going to skip ahead.
Fun.
Yeah, who knows, Lee? Someday you might get as good as old Jeff here.
Leatherface.
I'd resent that if I wasn't so hungry.
Well, I know a little place down the road where we can all go.
She's got to get permission from her husband first, though, boy.
Listen, Lee, why don't you talk to your husband? We'd be glad to put him through one of our courses.
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh, my husband would never. He's gay. Sorry. Sorry, boys.
Then I'd have someone to go shooting with.
You know, I have a couple of friends you might like to meet. Jean Bray and Joanne Hall.
Oh, are they lesbians?
They'd probably be happy to go shooting with you.
Girl, they're going to traffic you, honey.
Who are they?
Lesbians.
Well, Jean Bray's a 5-time national pistol revolver champion. Joanne's a world champion and writes a gun column for women shooters.
And she also works at Home Depot. She moonlights there.
That sounds great.
Say, when her husband comes to do the course, you think I could tag along?
Sure, Jeff, no problem.
Hey, you know what I'm going to do for you? Since you introduced me to these guys.
What's that?
I'm going to introduce you to a man.
Give you a few pointers.
Oh! The good old days.
After thorough training and instruction with me,
Place away from children. Those things you learn and used to function properly. You have to clean guns to keep the lead and the powder residues out of them so the gun continues to function properly. I kind of like doing it. It's just one of those things you learn on the course, like keeping guns and ammunition secured in a safe place away from children.
Boy, you've really learned all about this. I've been meaning to do something like that for a long time.
This is how women were indoctrinated to be lesbians. I'm telling y'all.
Well, I'll tell you, Maurice.
It starts in the schools.
I feel a lot more secure since I took that course. When you own a gun and know nothing about it, that's what's dangerous. You'll see what I mean when you start.
Could you give me their number? I'd like to start right away.
Yeah, she's a whore. I'm sorry. I did not mean to slut shame her. I apologize. She loves going around.
Yeah, sure. Oh, did I tell you?
Though I would watch a movie with him. Imagine if it just started and then there was an hour and 30 minutes left after this and they have a wonderful relationship. Seriously, what is one of my favorite movie? I've told y'all my favorite movie It's a lesbian movie. It's a Black Mirror episode. What is the name of that episode, girls? It's my all-time favorite movie in the world. That is one of the beautiful, I think it's like one of the beautifulest love story ever made. Truly, if you girls have not seen that Black Mirror episode, San Junipero. What is the name of it? Liz, have you seen it? Have you seen that? Have you seen it, Liz? Anybody, I'm telling y'all, if you have Netflix, watch that episode of Black Mirror. That is a movie. It's movie quality. That is one of the, it's just a beautiful film. That is one of my favorite films ever. Totally. Seriously. It is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Please, girls, watch it. It is so beautiful. I mean, it is beautiful. That's how you do, like, you know, when you get so many, like, Marvel crap where they try to pander to the gay community. And it was Black Mirror that actually did it, honey, and did it right. Beautiful. Oh, it's got nothing on Thelma and Louise. I mean, Thelma and Louise has nothing on it. Yes, it's a love story inside a Home Depot, honey. Heaven is a place on earth. That's right, honey. I mean, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Help you with something?
I brought my new gun in for some practice.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it looks like a calzone, honey. Piece of bread.
38 wad cutters, please.
Fine. Well, that's a 357. Sure you don't want 357s?
I'm only here to practice.
Oh.
Hi, Lee.
What?
Hi, Jean. Hi,
Debra, what are you doing?
Joanne.
She can barely breathe on her own, much less pull a trigger. Mom, you were on oxygen last week.
Hi, Lee. Nice seeing you again. You too. Is that the 357 that you bought? Yeah, I'm really anxious to try it out. Oh, and while you're at it, I'd like to rent that new Smith & Wesson Model 422.
Oh, the 22 semi-auto.
Yes.
Joanne and I just
got
back from the garment district. We found some really good deals down there.
Oh, really? I need to do some shopping for Gary. What did you buy?
Well, I found a good coat I've been looking all over for.
And I got some great blouses. She won't need that ammunition. I brought some for her.
Whatever you say, ladies.
I have some 22 competition cartridges. You're welcome to them.
Thanks. I'll buy lunch. Come on, let's go do some shooting. Then we'll go shopping.
Oh my God. Girl, stop. This is just so... This is what they wanted America to become, but America is not this. I mean, it kind of is with guns, but nobody is like taking grandma out to go shopping and then going to shoot a little bit. I mean, you might be, but if you are, you're a trashy family, and I'm calling you that. A little shooting to the girls, stay out. Exactly. She's a woman and she can shoot. She is a woman and she can shoot. We'll take her rights away to have an abortion, but she can shoot a gun. Yes, she can shoot a gun. She cannot have an abortion though, but she can shoot a gun. That's right. You can shoot all you want, but you cannot have the right to choose. You can have a gun and you can shoot, but you cannot choose. Jesus, have a gun and you can shoot, but she cannot choose.
As a gun owner,
She can have a gun, but she cannot choose.
in her home and
So she can take a life of someone else, right? But she can't have the choice in an abortion for literally clumps of sales. The mindset that these hardcore Republicans will go to, I can follow.
until she
Now I want to hear that song. She can take a life, but she cannot choose. Oh, she can shoot a gun, but she can't choose. I think that would be a good song.
Realized that she had a lot to learn about firearms, their safety and operation. A must for anyone who owns a gun. Whether you're in a kid.
Now, what if she puts the fetus inside the gun and uses that as the ammo? Catch-22.
Occasional target shooter, or just concerned about home protection. You have a responsibility to learn what you've just seen. The producers urge you to review this tape with your family and friends more than once, but not to consider it a substitute for expert instruction and practice. NRA certified instructors and local shooting ranges can be found by inquiring at nearby gun shops, gun clubs, parks and recreation departments, or the National Rifle Association.
Aren't you defunct now? Isn't it? Didn't it get shut down, girl? Sorry, NRA. Sorry. Okay, let's see what this is. Pushy peer pressure. Teachers teaching kids how not to trust other kids. Okay. I wonder if there's an NRA kids movie. I'm sure there is.
Something new. But together, we can work it out.
Like, for instance,
What the hell?
either.
Yeah. Sometimes a group tries to get you to bend the rules just
Sometimes a goop? You're talking about what's her name's business?
Parents' permission. Like going to the park to play after school. It's not like real bad, but it's not right either.
Yeah. Sometimes a group tries to get you to
Literally goop. Gwyneth Paltrow's
bend the
company.
rules just a little bit. That's when it can get really
Like her anti-science crap. Yeah.
Hard. Right. You don't want people thinking you're a baby, that you can't do anything without asking first. But if your parents or teachers have set rules with you, they probably have some
We
really
need a
good reasons
song.
for them.
Wait, is this like a knockoff of the Spice Girls? Mama, I love you.
You have to remember, parents or teachers have set rules with you, they probably have
No, it's Viva Forever. That's what it is. Listen, it's like a knockoff Spice Girl Viva Forever.
anything without.
get really hard.
Right. You don't want people thinking you're a baby, that you can't do anything without asking first. But if your parents or teachers have set rules with you, they probably have some really good reasons for them. You have to remember that breaking those rules, even just a little, is
Viva
wrong.
Forever.
There's a big difference between rules
I'll be
and peer
waiting.
pressure. Rules are set for the good of everyone. They usually are written down and agreed
We just
upon.
need the song. I just want to hear the song.
Be part of the group, I do anything. The things got about as bad as they could get.
Could
One
get
of the girls passed me a cigarette.
cigarette.
I knew it was wrong, but what could I say?
Can I have a Marlboro and we'll smoke it today?
decide
Decide.
has something like this
Ever happened to you?
This pressure's pushing me, it's got me so down. I don't know where to go. I feel so turn around. I know.
Wait. The cringe.
Wait a minute. These lyrics. I don't know what to do. I'm so afraid. I just don't know. Wait. I turn around.
Where to go. I feel so turn around.
I feel so turned around. What?
I know I have to stand for what I feel is right, but I'm so afraid I just don't know how to fight. How can I say what I feel inside? Why is there so much that I have to hide? How can I do what is so wrong? Why can't I tell them of my song?
I feel so bad for everybody involved in this. But the person that's singing this that thought, you know what, this is my big break. Girl, stop.
I got those pushy peer pressure blues. How can I push away those peer pressure blues from me? Yeah.
Jesus.
That's exactly what Shannon did. She thought to herself, it's wrong not
Girl.
include that new girl.
He didn't make it an NSYNC, so he just tried this.
Step number 2 is
Be brave.
be brave. Very good.
Is he going to have a
Again,
dance
it seems
number?
like-
We need it.
Is wrong. So the answer is true. Peer pressure can be good or bad.
I mean, if everybody's telling you to get the vaccine, then probably. Girl, I don't know what this is. What is happening? What? I don't even know what happened. I really don't understand. Girl, I don't even understand what happened. I really don't. Oh, y'all, that was way too much. That was way too much. It really, really was. Well, girls, we've had our moments and we've had our times. We've had our sadness and our sad goodbyes. For today is another day that must end. So spend a little time to love your friend. Girls, it has been wonderful. I've had a wonderful time hanging out with all of you girls. It was fun. We watched some things. We learned a lot of things that you need to go see the Batman. I really enjoyed it. It's not action, but I must say, Zoe Kravitz is an amazing Catwoman. The only thing that bothered me was her headpiece, but it makes sense in the context that this is a year 2 Batman. So like Batman's still learning things, and so is Catwoman. But she is phenomenal. She really is. Batman is totally a wonderful film. It is 7 meets Blade Runner. It is not an action film. It is a detective movie. But she is a wonderful Catwoman. I really think she is a really wonderful Catwoman. The scenes that we get, again, it's not action. So if you go in thinking like, girl, this is like, an action film, it's not. It is slow. It's a slow steep, honey. It's a slow lady tea bag. It literally is 7. If you've seen the movie 7, it's 7 meets Blade Runner. But I really enjoyed it. I love his voice in the film. It's not bad. He's a wonderful Batman. But it was really, really fun. Yeah, I mean, it's a long film, but it's really good. It's really, really good. It's interesting. It's really interesting. Again, if you've watched Joker, it's not a character study really per se like the Joker is. But if you like Joker, you'll love this Batman. But her mask is horrible. But I think if they do more movies in this universe, it'll get fixed. Because you got to think, this is her second. Well, this might be her first year being Catwoman, but it's Batman's year too. So it doesn't start going in, to like, oh, Batman's origin story. You get none of that BS, thank God. She's phenomenal in it though. Everybody's phenomenal. Phenomenal. And what's his name's in it that plays Colin Farrell. He's phenomenal in it. Well, girls, it was fun. It was fun. Thank you, girls, as always. I'll see you this Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until we meet again. Good day.